No need to ask, guess who stepped in the building? Smash the subscribe in case you're unfamiliar. Say what's up to OG and his OG crew. And if you like what you saw, you know what to do. Ladies, he's not your regular, every tune consumed, and yes, he's particular. Dre brings the vibes, and you bring the energy. Could've said it was dope, but instead let's keep it real. Keep it tuned into OG Reacts. If you know, you know, you know the vibe, no cap. Keep it turned on to OG Reacts. You came this far, so run it back.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff.
Keep it turned on to OG Reacts. You came this far, so run it back. Keep it tuned in to OG Reacts. If you know, you know, you know the vibe, no cap.
No cap.
I pull up with the heat and the new drops. From XG bops to the best in hip-hop. Keep it 100, I ain't gonna fake. If the verse ain't fire, then the beat gets baked.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. OG Reacts, bringing his view to you. Tell me what's next, what's on deck. You never know, but so you better check. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment.
If you know,
hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next OG video.
Keep it turned on to OG Reacts. You came this far, so run it back. Keep it tuned in to OG Reacts. If you know, you know, you know the vibe, no cap. And all that good stuff. 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 No need to ask, guess who stepped in the building? Smash the subscribe in case you're unfamiliar. Say what's up to OG and his OG crew. And if you like what you saw, you know what to do. Ladies, he's not your regular, every tune consumed, and yes, he's particular. Dre brings the vibes, and you bring the energy. Could've said it was dope, but instead let's keep it real. Keep it tuned into OG Reacts. If you know, you know, you know the vibe, no cap. Keep it turned on to OG Reacts. You came this far, so run it back.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff.
Keep it turned on to OG Reacts. You came this far, so run it back. Keep it tuned in to OG Reacts. If you know, you know, you know the vibe, no cap.
No cap.
I pull up with the heat and the new drops. From XG bops to the best in hip-hop. Keep it 100, I ain't gonna fake. If the verse ain't fire, then the beat gets baked.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. OG Reacts, bringing his view to you. Tell me what's next, what's on deck. You never know, but so you better check. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment.
If you know,
hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next OG video.
Keep it turned on to OG Reacts. You came this far, so run it back. Keep it tuned in to OG Reacts. If you know, you know, you know the vibe, no cap. And all that good stuff. 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 No need to ask, guess who stepped in the building? Smash the subscribe in case you're unfamiliar. Say what's up to OG and his OG crew. And if you like what you saw, you know what to do. Ladies, He's not your regular, every tune consumed, and yes, he's particular. Dre brings the vibes, and you bring the energy. Could've said it was dope, but instead let's keep it real. Keep it tuned into OG Reacts. If you know, you know, you know the vibe, no cap. Keep it turned on to OG Reacts. You came this far, so run it back.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff.
Keep it turned on to OG Reacts. You came this far, so run it back. Keep it tuned in to OG Reacts. If you know, you know, you know the vibe, no cap.
No cap.
I pull up with the heat and the new drops. From XG bops to the best in hip-hop. Keep it 100, I ain't gonna fake. If the verse ain't fire, then the beat gets baked.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. OG Reacts, bringing his view to you. Tell me what's next, what's on deck. You never know, but so you better check. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment.
If you know,
Hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next OG video.
keep it turned on to OG Reacts. You came this far, so run it back. Keep it tuned in to OG Reacts. If you know, you know, you know the vibe, no cap. And all that good stuff. 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 No need to ask, guess who stepped in the building? Smash the subscribe in case you're unfamiliar. Say what's up to OG and his OG crew. And if you like what you saw, you know what to do. Ladies, he's not your regular, every tune consumed, and yes, he's particular. Dre brings the vibes, and you bring the energy. Could've said it was dope, but instead let's keep it real. Keep it tuned into OG Reacts. If you know, you know, you know the vibe, no cap. Keep it turned on to OG Reacts. You came this far, so run it back.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff.
Keep it turned on to OG Reacts. You came this far, so run it back. Keep it tuned in to OG Reacts. If you know, you know, you know the vibe, no cap.
No cap.
I pull up with the heat and the new drops. From XG bops to the best in hip-hop. Keep it 100, I ain't gonna fake. If the verse ain't fire, then the beat gets baked.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. OG Reacts, bringing his view to you. Tell me what's next, what's on deck. You never know, but so you better check. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment.
If you know,
Hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next OG video.
keep it turned on to OG Reacts. You came this far, so run it back. Keep it tuned in to OG Reacts. If you know, you know, you know the vibe, no cap. And all that good stuff. 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 And all that good stuff.
Yo, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me? 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 What up? What up? Shonda's in the house. Chris, what's going on? Sea Breeze, Renz. Okay. The crew is here. Brian is here. Ago, what's going on? Ty, what's going on? Marshmallow, what's going on? How am I sounding? Ryan. Cherokee, what's happening, partner? Hey, let me know if my sound's okay. Burnty. Perfect, Chris. I can always count on you. Thank you, sir. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How was your weekend? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Hoping nothing problematic took place. Chantha, what's going on? Che's in the house. Konnichiwa. How was everybody's weekend? Weekend report, man. What y'all do? Anything good? Valero, DJ Ray. How you doing? Good to see you guys. Glad y'all caught my late post. Raj Dog. Raj Dog, happy birthday, sir. Another year. Congratulations. Go enjoy yourself, man. Go enjoy yourself. Man, Brian, that's a blessing, man. Sometimes nothing bad is better than a lot of things good. Drew C. Everybody give Raj Dog a big happy birthday. Real Deal Texas Barbecue. That is the official. I guess you were in Texas, Ago? Andres, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. Oh, that sucks, Marshmallow. Did you have tickets? Valero, I'm trying to, I stay trying to work out here and there. I eat too much, but, my renovation happens in the gym. Okay. Lockhart, Texas. Never heard of it, but I'm sure it was delicious. I've had a little bit of Texas barbecue myself. It was in I was in what was the town called? Damn, I'll think of the name. It's a little Lubbock, Texas. I was in Lubbock, Texas. I don't know if you ever heard of Lubbock. But I had some great barbecue in Lubbock, Texas many years ago. Hey, Renz, yes, I reset my modem. It wasn't actually the modem. It was something else. Because listen, so let me just apologize for last week just because, again, I'm still, there's a learning curve to this stuff, and I'm still learning, you know what I mean? But ultimately, anytime that I shut down a live, I can't restart that live. I have to start a whole nother live. And so, oh, Lubbock, Texas is where Chris's mom was born. That's beautiful. Yeah, I spent like a week in Lubbock, Texas, Chris. It was dope. It was small town. College town, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, the home of the Texas Tech Raiders. But anyway, so about last week. So, so when I log back in, I have to start a whole new live. So I logged back in, created a whole new live, and I sat there for about 5 minutes, and nobody came in. So I just called it a night. And so, for those of you who stuck around, I appreciate you, but I apologize because, you know, once the live is done, it's done, right? Yeah, so we back, and I think it was the heat, right? Like, cause even when I logged back in, it was still a little like laggy, and so I think it was the heat that day, cause it was hot in here. I don't actually have a air conditioner in here. There's a fan in here, but there's no air conditioner, so there's a lot of electronic shit going on, and so you know, I think it was the heat, and the computer was just hot. So who knows? But we live tonight, and I think we all good. I think I'm gonna have to get my headphones though. Kite's in the house. Milus Magnumus is here. I mean, truth be told, air conditioning is a must here as well. I just didn't, you know, when I altered this into my studio office, it was never meant to be anybody's room. Jack, try. Last live was interesting. Why you think it was interesting? Miss Danielle's in here. Okay. Papa Jiggly's in here. Okay. First timer. Everybody give Papa Jiggly a what up. Welcome to the live, Papa Jiggly. I'm going to call you Jiggly for short. Burnty. Inquisitives in here. Okay. Do they got a Coca-Cola behind the scenes? I wonder why my allergies are bothering me. Papa Jiggly, where you from? Okay, maybe we'll check that out tonight. I had other plans for that last video, but that would be a lot more interesting. Simon got married. Cincinnati's in the house. I like Cincinnati. I've been to Cincinnati. Cool city. Cincinnati, Ohio. Is that right? Cincinnati, Ohio? Yeah. Let me see that commercial. Yeah, there it goes. That's what I'm saying, Andres. Giz don't play. Giz is everywhere. Giz is a MTV, not MTV, YouTube XG beast. In your comments. Like, voila. Yeah, Jack, it's a lot cooler. It's a lot cooler here today. It's still a warm evening, but it's a lot cooler than it was. That day was exceptionally hot. Simon got married, huh? Okay. Congratulations to Simon. Congratulations to Simon. You go. What's going on? I'm sure Chancellor is his right hand man anyway. But yeah, you're right. I mean, Simon might need some home time now. But, you know, the wife generally knows what she signed up for. Cherokee. That might be a stretch. That might be a stretch. They met with Erykah Badu. Damn, y'all be watching. Y'all be keeping track of this shit. Like, I wish I was a little bit more abreast of what was going on. C Hang, what's going on? C Hang's in the house. C Hang, this your first live? Ah, it was a backstage kind of thing. Was it a show for XG or a show for Erykah Badu? And wait, where were XG and where was Erykah Badu? Where were they? They were in Tokyo. In Tokyo. So in the last XG Tokyo performance. So that last big performance. Ah, Erykah was performing in Tokyo, and XG came to see her. Yeah, Jaren's the big Erica Badu fan, right? Interesting. That's dope. That's dope. I'm always surprised about American artists fan base in other countries, right? Um, just because I know it exists. Oh, okay. You a window shopper, see, Hang. I appreciate that. Glad you decided to speak up and hang out with us tonight. Chris, you say meet with them just like it was a meeting, like they was getting ready to concoct some shit, or was it XG just kind of coming backstage or coming back into the thing saying hello and meeting her for the first time? Because that's we can gather two different things from those two different options. Interesting, interesting. Okay, that. Thank you, Danielle. I was just trying to get clarity on what was it an actual like plan to get them together so that they can kind of connect on some shit, or was it like, oh, Erica, let's go see Erica, see if we can meet her. That's dope though. I love it. I love it. Yeah, but I was saying, like, I'm always surprised that, like, when I hear, like, especially some of our like, long-standing artists, and because I'm assuming Erica has a good international following, probably, probably more significant than here in the states now. But I'd love to see kind of like what a show, Erica Badu's show, would look like. As far as the crowd goes, especially in like Tokyo, like, or if they were in Tokyo, like, what does that crowd look like? Oh, that's dope. Artaholics. That's a new name. Artaholics. What's going on? I still don't know who Baby Metal is, Bertie. Favorite Erica Badu song? Um, I think it's called Tyrone. I think I like that song the most. Yeah, I'll go. She's definitely from Texas. That dark one's in the house. What's going on? Cosmic Love. What's going on? I'm seeing a few new names pop up in here. What's going on? OG Shadowblade is in here. I like Bag Lady too. Bag Lady's a good one. Good call, DJ Ray. Los. Definitely need that OG fix. That's probably why the live exists, man. Just so that we could kind of get our fix and talk about it a little bit. Because while the girls are on their vacation or break, I don't know what to do with ourselves, man. Jeez. I know I don't even want to react to no videos unless it's like XG. Really? I done my, a few here and there, but that's why we started reacting in a live, because I don't really want to do reactions to other people. Interestingly enough. Andres, I appreciate you for watching and joining us even more so. Jess, what's going on? Okay, y'all. So, we got work to do tonight, as usual. For those of you who are new to the channel or they're new to the live, it has evolved into a reaction channel, live reaction channel group, right? So along with OG, you guys will be reacting to some of these newer XG mini-me's, for lack of a better term, videos and stuff like that, just so that we can kind of, stay in the music and pay attention to what's going on. I'm trying to do current stuff that newer groups are, not newer groups actually, but groups in general that are XG adjacent. Let's say that, XG adjacent. So yeah, so we're going to be checking out some videos tonight. If you need to know which videos that we'll be watching, you can look at the ticker tape up above, right? It'll kind of let you know. Maybe you've seen some of those videos already. Maybe you haven't. This actually is a list from last week, just because we never got to the list. So yeah, but before we get to that, we always have to get our XG fix in. And so, without further ado, let's check out some XG. And I'm gonna have to, can y'all see? All right, I gotta pause us because I need my headphones. I'll be right back. I'm almost ready, guys. I'm almost ready. been hearing a lot about this all day project. No sound. Good call. Thank you.
今日はコカ・コーラです。今日はコカ・コーラです。今日はもう大好きな赤を全身にまとっております。お願いします。入られます。よろしくお願いします。はいはい。はい、綺麗。いいですね、いいですね。はい。すごい素敵。はい。ラスト。終わりかも。OK です。終わりかも。コカ・コーラです。今日はコカ・コーラです。お願いします。お願いいたします。ありがとうございます。お願いいたします。最高。うん、素敵。はい。ボトルがちょっとこぼれそう。ごめんなさい。はい。
XJG。
はい。はい。はい。はい。あ、強い。うん。はい。はい。いいですよ。はい。ボトルがもうマイクになってます。ありがとうございます。はい。いや、みんなが大好きなね、コカ・コーラさんとの撮影がついに始まりました。超楽しみ。お、すごい。
This is the quickest way to clear out stuck poop.
The number one food for regular BMs, huh? Okay.
Regular BMs.
Fastest way to
Anybody
clear out
got
stuck
any
poop is
problems
by
over
adding
there?
more fiber to.
風がこちらよりはマシですね。サハラよりは全然。お願いします。カウガールだけです。We are カウガール。怖いよね。カワイ girl。You are カウガール。じゃん。ニューネイルとか言って。コカ・コーラ限定ネイルです。赤入ってる。ひーちゃんは白です。水色と白。でもこれさ、衣装見てないのにさ、合ってるの合ってんのさ。ちょっとやばくない？今日は伝説の日です。伝説の日ですね。伝説の日です。なんと大好きコカ・コーラさんの CM に出れるということで、めっちゃ嬉しい。冷蔵庫開けたらもうコーラ天国でした。なのでもう朝からもうプシュッとやって。ちょっと一発かましてきました。一人我慢しちゃいました。いいですね。あとでみんなでかましたいね。終わったらかますか。毎日飲んでた。毎日飲んでるね。練習施設の棚に白いコーラってアジュリン使ってんの。わかるぐらいやる。確かに確かに。手によるわ。シュリーンとか置いて分かってるから。コーラの時間がやってまいりました。
Exactly, Bernty. I'm so glad you didn't wear a bonnet.
やば。やば。入る量が違うでしょ。めっちゃうまい。 優しいとこあるからね。
At least they know how to play like they love Coca-Cola. I mean, I'm sure some of them do, but
解禁コーラ解禁。乾杯。美味しいです今日も。やば。飛んできていい感じ。せーの乾杯。いただきます。かわいい。何これ反応かわいい。来たーここに。おはようございます。おはようございます。よろしくお願いします。マヤです。よろしくお願いします。
いいですね。はい。いいですね。はい。めちゃめちゃいいです。からのちょっと元気な表情も欲しい。はいはいはい。いいはい。はいはい。
感情が大変な。
exactly how they supposed to act when they're doing a Coca-Cola commercial. They want 2 or 3 more of these.
からのまた元気バージョンすみません。はいはいはい。
めっちゃ良かったです。もうアーケ出てきました。いいですね。現場の雰囲気も。めっちゃ面白かったです。あんな面白い人初めて。うわー風嫌い。風嫌い。もうこっちらいない。風が嫌いだったジュリ。だって絶対前髪崩れた今。日頃からたくさん飲んでるのでこんな日が来るなんて本当に夢みたいです。コカ・コーラが大好きすぎて本当にちっちゃい頃から毎日飲んでて、もうお父さんとお母さんにちょっと飲みすぎって止められるぐらい飲んでたので本当に嬉しいです。ライブ後特にもう喉がカラカラなのでその時にコカ・コーラ飲むのがもう超幸せなんですよ。なのでもうとっても嬉しい気持ちです。横系でこういうのとかこういう感じでやったらメンバー衣装的にここの動きがある感じで、そういう感じでやっても大丈夫。
もちろんですもちろんです。ありがとうございます。
ちょっと b ボーイ感じの方をやりたくて、こういう感じでいきます。
はい、かっこいい。はいはい。お願いします。素敵。こういう風に上に上げたりとか、なんかこの手のこれがめっちゃ気になる。あ、素敵。いや、こういうのもかっこいい。
こうやってシュッてやってるやつがいい感じで、かっこよかった。
いいですよ。ちょっと一枚飲んだ後のみたいな。
The cowgirl look is super random though, especially considering the commercial.
最後ちょっと大きめな表情。おーとか、はい。ラスト3枚。ラスト。チェックします。ありがとうございます。
ね、見て、めっちゃ同じ。双子みたいに、三つ子みたいに。ただ口の形も一緒。ありがとうございました。
This brilliant device keeps your home cool in summer, even during heat waves and power outages.
It's smaller than a lunchbox,
Cools any room within 3
Coke
minutes.
is a
and
Western
uses
product. What does that mean?
98.7% less energy than your AC. It was invented by a former rocket engineer from Houston, and it's now taking the U.S. by storm. George designed this device after a citywide power outage left his grandparents without AC in the searing summer heat. With inside temperatures reaching 90 degrees, George took matters into his own hands. The result is an ingenious
that's funny.
invention that's destroying the 5 billion.
お願いします。やっほー。
そうですね。4、1、2、3、4。1、 2 3 4
カットです。
ありがとうございます。
1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4
Western as far as what?
可愛いですジュリアさん。わかりました。
Still very super random.
意外と難しいぞ。
But yeah, I think it's what maybe Japan thinks of America, which is hysterical.
ありがとうございます。はい。意外と難しそうな感じ。この
That's
細かい
hysterical.
ディテール。
今ちょっと高さ上げますね。はい。
やっぱちっちゃかった。
高さ上げます。
靴履いてる。
1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4
カットです。
ありがとう。
あってことは？
はい
ワンゴくん。
いや、そうそうそう。ワン5分。
ワンゴくん。
ワン5分とともに目つぶる感じ。
あ、なるほど。
はい。
OK です。
はい。
1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4
ありがとうございます。美味しかった。
あとはちょっと美味しそうっていう。
3 4 1 2 3 4
はい、カット。
すごいですね。7人も飲むカット入るって結構。
They really shouldn't, Bertie.
ございます。
Maybe 10 years from now.
1 2 3 4
じゃあこちらでプレイバックお願いします。プレイバックお願いします。
どうぞ。
OK です。OK です。皆さん OK です。
ワン、ツー、スリー、フォー、ワン、ツー。
That's hysterical, Chris. And yes, I do. I know a lot of like Northeasterners that haven't, traveled much that think Texas is full of people with horses and cows.
ワン、ツー、スリー、フォー。はい、このカット OK です。ありがとうございます。
閉めますね。よいしょ。
めっちゃいいですね。
昔お父さんが乗ってた。
マジっす。かっこよ。
こういうの乗ってた。
あ、そうなんだ。
Yeah, I like it. I don't mind it. It just kind of comes across as super random. You know what I mean, Jess? They look great, but they're in the city in like, old school cars, and they're wearing cowboy and cowgirl shit. Random.
上がるね、だいぶテンションは。なんか手動いてんだけど。
ちょっと待って、動物すぎだこれは。
なんか手動いちゃうのなんでだろう。5, 6 Looking for you everywhere we go, reaching your hands when we on the road. All over the world, all around the globe. We love you in a million ways, in a million places. Touched by the shining lights, hearing your voices in every light. you never see every borderline. We love you in a million ways, in a million places.
すごくない？これやばい。すごい。エミちゃんすごいね。エミちゃん。
無理や。うまい。ありがとうございます。
やばい、最高のなんだこれは。
You will be good.
し、
なんか泣ける。やばい。コカ・コーラ。今日は大雨です。お願いします。
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Supplicate with counseling is for adults with moderate to
If you're
severe
constipated or need
opioid
opioid medication,
buprenorphine,
let us know.
Or being treated.
Love watching them dance. They can move so well. Damn, who dances better than them? Like, who moves like them? Jesus. They're incredible. They're that shit is crazy. I want to watch that dance again. I'm sorry, guys. They got it. They just got it. They just fucking got it. That shit is bananas to me. They just got it. They just got it. I think somebody said it in the comments. I think Hanada is one of the best dancers. When I watch them do their thing, Hanada stands out for me. When did I say that, Jack? That must have been early on. That must have been one of my first videos.
集めた盛り組んだ曲じゃん曲それをまとめちゃって夢中全開のミリオンプレイスになっちゃったわ伝わりましたよでもすごくないですか結構曲とマッチしてて本当にすごいおいしい今コカ・コーラさんの CM 撮影終わりましたCheers! イエーイイエーイということでみんなどうでしたかもうやばい嬉しかったでした夢の時間
Let's hope we get these outfits out. We got these outfits out the way. They were interesting to watch, but I don't really like them. Now that I look at them.
もう毎回ね乾杯してたしご褒美だったそうそんなコカ・コーラさんとねこうやって CM ができるなんて思ってなかったので本当に幸せな時間でした CM でしか見れない振り付けってそうですねスペシャルめちゃめちゃ全開にねなっちゃってるんで本当に一日汗だくなって練習した
Yeah, I think it's I think with Hanada it's the hands, man. Like she just knows what to do with the arms and the hands, right? Like I think she's not, I wouldn't say basic, but she's comparable to the rest of the girls. But with her arms and her hands, she just knows how to move them.
の香り大好き本当にちっちゃい頃の自分に教えてあげたい
Kakona hates Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, I can tell.
本当にそうよ夢中全開のミリオンプレイスですもんねありがとうございますマッチしていてとても嬉しいです私たちの曲と
I agree, Shonda. I mean, Kakona is swaggerific when it comes to, and she more, you know, Kakona when she has like her moments, like let me show you something. Let me see if I can find it. No, I won't do it right now.
This is the fastest proven way to actually remove under eye bags with no Botox.
Kakona is the epitome to me of knowing when to turn it on. Mike has some feedback. Test. The mic is kind of high anyway. Tell me if that's a little bit better. Tell me if that's a little bit better, Burnty. Or if it's too low or something. Yeah, no Botox. Yeah, Kakona to me is the epitome of being able to turn it on when necessary. And when it's turned on, it's incomparable. Like nobody compares to Kakona when she's turned on. She has the ability to blend in and be, you know, do whatever the other girls do. But when Kakona turns it on, just step out the way and let her do her thing. All right, lovely people. Are you ready to get to work tonight? Location check. Where you from? Where you at? Where you want to be at? Let us know. Who's in the house? I know Cincinnati's in the house or was in the house. Coa, Florida. San Diego's in the house. Nola. Dallas is in here. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't call that swag, Cherokee. I have a definition for swag, right? And I don't even want to say a definition, but that's not swag to me. It's fun. It's what it is, but it's not swag. No Pepsi or Coca-Cola. Denver's in the house. Cape Town, Shaolin. Real, they don't know what Shaolin is. Maybe they do. Maybe we got some Wolf fans in here. Sacramento's in the house. San Antonio, San Diego, Austin. Sydney. Real, you know I knew. Michigan, Texas in the house. ATL. Bosnia's in the house. Welcome, Bosnia. I've only seen swag from Jurin, Coco, Maya. Swag. As, you know, determining kind of where swag, you know, swag has come from. They're really the only three that I've seen swag come from. Maya definitely has swag. Maya definitely has swag. Definitely. Cosmic Love, go to Patreon. I wouldn't say that Harvey was swaggy. I think she had a little bit of a bop to her, but I wouldn't consider that swag. Like swag is a combination of kind of attitude, movement. I don't even know how to describe swag, but I know it when I see it. And it's no shot at the other girls. It's just, you know, swag in a lot of ways is a very natural kind of thing that comes out of you. Like you can't really program swag, and so generally, you know, who's kind of the people who've kind of paid attention. Swag is a very much hip hop kind of terminology, and you can tell by the girls who've kind of adopted that energy, paid attention to it historically, and who hasn't, right? And who hasn't doesn't make them any less than the other girls. It's just they can't emote that kind of swag that, say, a Kokona does, right? Like Kokona, listen, if I could find the video, because there's a video of Kokona like performing, I think it's Woke Up, and it transitions from different like performances that they do, and there's this part that Kokona just naturally does in every stage performance, that you can just, it just is so swagged out. And yeah, and it's just undeniable. And so, and I don't get that from say Harvey. I don't get it from Harvey. I don't get it from Jurin and Chisa. Definitely don't get it from Jury. Definitely don't get it from Chisa. I think, no, I don't get it from Anata either. So those four, I don't really get that from. Jurin, I get it from, particularly when she's in her hip hop dancing bag. Like, it's very natural for Jurin. And then Maya's swag surprised me. But it's definitely there. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, Kite. I don't think it's necessarily aura, because I think aura is. I think the other girls have an aura about them that maybe Kokona doesn't necessarily have, right? Or maybe she does, because Kokona definitely has an aura. Let me not say that. Maybe Jurin and Maya don't have. But yeah, I would say swag and aura are definitely different. Hanada is definitely not the best dancer, Renz. Definitely not. She's a great dancer, but she's definitely not the best dancer. Amar, I don't know if I've ever heard of any Bosnian rap. No, swag is something that you either have or you don't have. It's your swag. You can't turn on swag. Now it may damper down during certain moments, right? You can't be swagged out, but you can't turn swag on and off. You either got it or you don't. And those who don't, when they try to present swag, it comes off very kind of superficial, or an attempt at swag. What did Sean just say? Yeah, and Hanada's a great dancer. She's a great dancer, but Jurin is a monster. A monster. And Kokona is, Kokona's Kokona. Because interesting how like terminology gets thrust into the mainstream, and then when it gets thrust into the mainstream, all of a sudden it starts to take on this kind of diverse meaning to a diverse population and blah blah blah. So I get that, you know what I mean. So when you throw around swag, even I'll throw around swag in after I think about it. I'm like, oh, maybe that wasn't necessarily swag, because while swag is new to a lot of people, it's something that, if you're in kind of a part of the culture. It's kind of always been a terminology that you identified very particular to a vibe somebody is giving off, right? And that vibe is often connected to movement or attitude or energy or what have you. And you know, many of hip hop culture words, when it hits the mainstream, it gets turned into something very diluted. And that's okay because it, you know, it can mean anything to anybody, but from where it originates, it means it means something specific. Dave is in the house. What up, Dave? You made it. Me too, Sea Breeze. I think that's a good analogy because when I watch Hinata and watching Hinata's evolution, she still looks to the girls for her confidence, right? I see it when they perform, although less of late. Pickles, what's going on? So I'm proud of Hinata. I'm super proud of Hinata and how she's evolved because I remember not even like being able to like focus on her just because I could tell like she was just kind of hiding even when they were performing. And so now she's clearly one of the best dancers. She's one of the best singers, right? And when you think about it, they're singers, they're dancers, they're rappers, they're performers. You know what I mean? So Hanada's up there on all levels, right? Like all levels, Hanada is top tier. So I can't put Juria, or I've never argued Chisa or Juria as far as dancing goes, right? It's just never been a conversation piece, and it's less obvious now because I think both of them have improved significantly. But you know, and Harvey is a great dancer, but she's not Jurin, Coco, or Hanada. All right, we got work. Who's Bailey? Shonda, who the hell is Bailey? Harvey is one of the top 3 dancers. Here we go. Yeah, XG Princess is on a she does her thing. That's the beauty of community, Cherokee. That is the beauty of it. Who the hell is Bailey? I know, Seabreeze. We've been on this bullshit. It's not bullshit though. It's actually good conversation. I love talking about that stuff. But all right, so we got videos to watch. Are we ready for the first video? I need confirmation. Thank you, Seabreeze, for kicking our asses. Okay, that's what Bailey is. The leg swoop move in the rain inquisitive, killer. One of my favorite parts. It's probably one of 3 parts that make me are the only reasons I like In the Rain as far as the video goes. All right, here we go. First video. I'm not sure what it is. It might be the chase, heart to hearts. We'll see. Here we go.
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Very funny, Limu.
One ordinary family.
4 astronauts go out
Lizzie
and come back forever.
We missed you.
홀린 듯이 따라가라 호기심은 자꾸만 커져 이걸 마셔 보게 될 걸 너만 yeah 파란 핑크빛깔 속에 훔쳐 삐걱대는 척기 빈필은 가지런히 우리 얘기를 받아 쓰겠지 I'll make you say my name 어떻게 안 그래 I love the way you love the chase 내 모험에 걸음을 뒤져 온통 수수께끼 난 더 알고 싶어 Crop 내 맘대로 잘라낸 환상의 조각 Sparkle sparkle 뭔가 본 것 같아 Hop 내 모험에 저 걸음을 Sparkle sparkle 수수께끼 난 더 알고 싶어 Cause it covered 걸까 설명할 수 없는데 롱님을 닮은 달려 멈춰서 이고 싶지 않아 이 커다란 emotion yeah 겉단 내린 quiz 같으면서 손을 뻗어 낚아진 거 증거일 수는 요란스레 너를 열어봐줄라 되겠지 I'll make you say my name 주문보다 강해 I love the way you love the chase 내 모험에 저 걸음을 뒤져 온통 수수께끼 난 더 알고 싶어 Crop 내 맘대로 잘라낸 환상의 조각 Sparkle sparkle 뭔가 본 것 같아 Baby we got what you need Our love is so sweet It pops like candy yeah 햇사랑은 가만히 가만 채 내 맘대로 가여가 내 세상이 가져와 Come and get you, come and get you, come and get you, yeah. It's forever, it's forever, it's forever, yeah. 지금 환상에 빠진 너와 나야 맞아 꿈을 꿈꾸기 시작해 yeah. 내 모험에 첫 걸음이야 내 맘대로 가고 싶어
Why do I keep on hearing All Day Project in this chat? We ain't even got to them yet. Are they good? Are they that good? All right, who the hell was this? The Chase. Heart to Hearts. Okay, now I got it. All right.
Riri, what is going on?
All right, guys. So that was the Chase from Heart to Heart. We rate these videos, songs, and music 1 to 10 video, 1 to 10 song, and then 1 to 10 dance. Song includes beat, rapping, and singing. What do you think? 333 is from Shonda. 442. Two boring. Inquisitive 356. Miss Danielle 644. Milus Magnimus 222. XJG 333. Jiggly we got 443. Lizzie gave it a 332. Rods gave it a 454. O'Neal 585. Germs, Chris gave it a 444. Germs gave it a 233. Jack gave it a 333. DJ Ray 443. C Hang gave it a 433. Cherokee 222 said it was boring. Drew C 333. 4s all around from Jess. 2s from Eric. 343 from Giz. Very pop, even K-pop has potential. 333 Rio. Valor Road 322. Kite got some instrumentation ideas. 5s. Boring from Lizzie. 5 Prime from Ago. 3s from Shonda. Sea Breeze gave it 4s. 4 and 3. Too many vocal filters, yeah. Little ballhead one's a beast, aka woke. 1.5, 2, 4. Brian said anything under 5, and he feels mean. Honesty over harmony, Brian. Honesty over harmony. Andres gave it 5s. Shonda. Oh, Jess gave it a Shonda. Ty gave it 3s. LMD's in the house. Without the inspiration, Kite gave it 3.5 for the song. All right, so for me, I'm going to give The Chase by Heart to Heart 2s across the board. Nothing gravitational about that song. Nothing standoutish about that dance. As a matter of fact, I thought it was subpar, clearly with the 2s. And, you know, the video was a bore, was a snoozer. So I give it 2s. All right. Heart to Hearts didn't do so well. I saw a couple of 8s on the song, but just a couple. Most of them were 5 or sub 5s. And so back to the drawing board from Heart to Heart. Hopefully we'll see them back on the list with something a little better than that. I'm sure they can do better. They seem like a talented group of girls. And yes, Woke, you are here late. We covered Simon's nuptials, and we are excited and happy for him. Next up, we ready for the second installment. Yeah, Shonda was in her. Shonda was just hot last night. It was either that time of the month, or she was hot, or because she was definitely on one last week. Brutal. I can tell you, Jiggly, absolutely not. Who the hell is Lee Young G? All right, next up. Here we go. Next video. Triples. This is Girls Never Die.
다시 해보자. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. La 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 la. 같이 가볼래? 포기는 안 할래? La 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 la. 쓰러져도 일어나. We go, we high, go now.
22 members for real?
비켜 핑계는 우린 본질 속에 진주가 될래 꿈의 난이도 좀 더 난 높일게 고통 시련 다듬어 내가 될게 이제 죽음 알겠어 왜 나 힘들게 울게 만든 거지 Hold me close I broke myself yeah. La 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 같이 가볼래 포기는 안 할래 La 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 쓰러져도 일어나 We go, we high, go now La 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 Girls never die, 절대 never cry 날 따라와 달라진 날 하나가 되자 너의 꿈이 내가 되고 우리 함께 꾸는 꿈 두려움 따위다 함께 있다면 이제 무서울 것 없지 다시 해볼까?
Interesting. That is Triple with Girls Never Die. All right. Where those numbers at? Kite gave it a 6.7. Rodsaw gave it a 5.75. Chan gave it a 331. Milus Magnum Minimus, so how you say it, is 332. 666 from Ago. 565 from Giz. Chris gave it a 566. Lizzie gave it a 2-2 and very confused 2. Jack gave it 2s across the board as well. Annabella asked what the scoring means. I'll explain it in a minute. Jiggly gave it what was that, Jig? 5-6. XJG 343. Rens 323. Germs gave it a 544. Inquisitive gave it a 768. Woke gave it a 777. Ty gave it a 565. LMD 353. Danielle gave it a 433. Ago says that was better than mascara. 556 from Seabreeze. Do I sound strange? DJ Ray 545. Jess 4s across the board. Rio 4s across the boards. Doesn't piss Andres off. 555. Kite still don't know who they are. Little reverb, huh? Let me turn my mic down. Maybe I'm too loud. Maybe I'm too loud over here. Let me know how it sounds. 444 from Drusy. Sound better or too low? Test, 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 test. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, test, test. How I'm sounding now. Am I good now? Robot voice is better. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys. All right, so my vote on Triple Girls Never Die. I'm gonna give the video 3. Maybe I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4 just because it was different, right? Like a lot of this K-pop stuff, you start to see the same things, and this wasn't very different, but it was a little different, and so I'll give it a 4. I'm gonna give the song a 4 as well, just because I didn't hate it, right? Like I think Andres said it didn't piss him off, and so I'm grateful for that. And I think it was better than the last song that we heard. And then as far as dancing, I'm gonna give them a 2. Not much going on there. Ohio, Emiko's in the house. So Annabelle, this is the deal. 1 through 10 on video, song, dancing. Song includes singing, beat, and rapping, if there is any. So 1 through 10, just give us what you're feeling. All right. Before we start the next video, I gotta do a quick bias check. Go. Bias check. Go. Those who know, know. Those who don't know, you'll find out. Hanada, Juria. Okay, okay. Kokona. Jurin, Kokona, Hanada, Cosina, whoever Cosina is. Kokona, Hanada, Jurin, Hanada, Jurin making a move tonight. Kokona, okay. Where y'all at? Where those biases at? Juria, Hanada, Kokona, Harvey, Jurin, Harvey. Wow. Jurin, Harvey, Coco, Hanada, Harvey. I'm only picking your first one. Juria. And that was the first Maya tonight. That was the first Maya. And it was second to Juria. That's crazy. Hanada is definitely losing ground. Hanada is definitely losing ground. And you know who's gaining ground? Jurin. Jurin is making a comeback in this live. All right, listen, that was the biggest battle I've seen in a while. It's usually Hanada pretty easily. Gervais should count. Kokona jumped in there. Okay, thank you, Christy. You know who my bias is. You know who my bias. C to the O-C-O-N-A. I'm surprised by the Maya thing. I'm surprised. Maya only got jumped in there one time tonight. That's crazy. Where my Maya people at? That little bald one. You gotta love that little bald one. Dave coming in with the late vote of 222. You got one for the group, Pot Jiggly. Mariel coming in with a Maya. Okay, that's a good suggestion, Jess. I like that. Okay, we're going to have another one. Now, this has to be a different one. Who is your bias wrecker? Bias wrecker. XG bias wrecker. Go. Wrecker check. Yes, yeah, I like that. XJG. Harvey. Okay. Jurin, Maya, Juria, okay, Jurin, Maya, Chisa, Jurin, Harvey. You can only pick one, Jess. Juria, Harvey, Hanada, Maya, Marvy, y'all get on my nerves. Kokona, Juria, Maya, okay, Juria, Hanada, Jurin, Hanada, Chisa, Harvey definitely made a comeback. I don't think. Well, yeah, Harvey was said in the bias. Yeah, I saw one or two. Juria, Maya, Harvey, Maya. Okay. I can't really tell who. What do y'all think? Who stood out in that list? I think that was pretty spread out as well. Although I didn't see Chisa. I didn't see Chisa in any significant way. I didn't see Coco. Wasn't really anybody any big bias wrecker. But definitely didn't see Chisa. What's up with that? Y'all don't love Chisa? Y'all don't love Chisa? Y'all don't love Chisa on the West Coast? My bias wrecker is Maya. Hands down, my bias wrecker. I mean, you know, Maya. No, she's not. Nobody's taking that spot. So yeah, it has to be Maya. It has to be Maya. You're absolutely right. All right, guys. Always a pleasure doing those bias checks. We're moving on to our third video. I think this might be 50-50. Let's check them out.
Take a real break with Pure Leaf. Powered by natural caffeine from real tea leaves. It's time for real brewed.
I'm your bookie in the morning, you're my bookie in the night. 너만 보면 super crazy, oh my, 어떻게 survive? Don't matter what I do, 하나 둘 셋, give me that cue. 'Cause I'm your bookie, 두근두근 gets the sign. That's right, that fresh new lipstick 픽해 오늘의 color. 새로 고친 걸송 느낌 공기도 달라. 잊지 않지, all I gotta do is blow a kiss. Even so taste sweet, 이건 G2, I never felt like this. 'Cause I get what I want and I want what I get like every time. 'Cause I glow when I roll out of bed, no regrets, I'm living my life. 지루한 걱정 따윈 no more. 이제는 어쩜 없이 I'm in nowhere. I'm your bookie in the morning, I'm your bookie in the night. 너만 보면 super crazy, 두근두근 gets the vibe. Don't matter what I do, 하나 둘 셋, give me that cue. 'Cause I'm your bookie, 헷갈려도 아는 sign. 싫지 않지, all I gotta do is blow a kiss. Even so taste sweet, you can see too, I never felt like this. 'Cause I get what I want and I want what I get like every time. 'Cause I glow when I roll out of bed, no regrets, I'm living my life. 지겨울 걱정 따윈 no more. 이제는 어쩜 없이 going nowhere. You're my bookie in the morning, you're my bookie in the night. 너만 보면 super crazy, 두근두근 gets the vibe. Don't matter what I do, 하나 둘 셋, give me that cue. 'Cause
Excuse me. All right, let's see what those numbers look like. Sounded like people love this song and watching it. Los gave it a 454. Jiggly gave it a 222. Chan gave it a 222. Shonda gave it a 001. Brian gave it a ZZZ. Long ass who's recommending these. Eric gave it a 222. Raj Dog gave it a 454. DC gave it a 454. DJ Ray gave it deuces all across the board. Jess gave it threes. Gear gave it a 222. XJG 111. Jack Try 433. Rids gave it twos. Kite gave it 1.5. Germs 222. Drew C 111. C Hang gave it threes. Rio gave it threes. Woke gave it some dookie. Ty gave it 343. Christy gave it twos. Hero Boom 223. Valero 222. Lizzie gave it 011s. LMD 232. Chris Neely 333 says they have better tracks. I hope so, Chris. I hope so. Seabreeze gave it 201. Christy said a reminder of her Toddler song. DJ Ray deuces. All right, so yeah, I hope so. So people have said they got better music than this because, and I hope that is true because this was not good. And you know, we listened to some like kitty pop, K-pop last week, and that was fairly decent, right? This one was almost unbearable. So I am going to give them twos just for effort, right? I'm going to give them twos on the video. Not much there for me. Song 2, not much there for me. And I could easily give them a 1 on dancing. So, twos from OG. Inquisitive, this is all me. This is all me right now. Unless you hit me up in Patreon. Listen, stop with the all-day projects shit. Because I know what you're doing and it's not going to happen tonight. And it might not even happen next week. But we'll get to all-day project. It seems like something that people like. So we'll get to it. Kite song is last for the day. Hopefully people don't get offended by it. Woke said he needs a phlebotomy after that song. I mean, it wasn't, you know. It was bad. We've heard worse on the live. Like we've definitely heard worse. Like I think I'll listen to that more than Gnarly. I agree, man. We need that life preserver. We need a XG life preserver. Baby girl. Nah, that was bad. Our gnarly just makes me hangry. Yeah, I think gnarly was worse than that. I do personally. Yeah, I mean, entertaining for some. I was not entertained by it. I tolerated gnarly. Don't worry, Annabella, you ain't missed much. An XG Live, huh? It's a thought. I think I've seen BB Jiggly. All right. Great suggestions, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to react to some of these potential upcoming artists that are potential competition to XG. And so, if you're ready, even if you're not ready, here we are with video 4. And I think this is Baby Don't Cry by F Girl, whatever F Girl means. Fuck girl, does it mean that?
When you've got multiple parts but need just one answer.
Wait, how do these things work together?
Looks like you can just ask Google.
Birdie and Phil's July 4th event is a great time to upgrade to a Tempur-Pedic mattress. You'll save a...
Hi. I'm Kumi. This is me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 학교는 지겹고 공부는 지루해. 노는 게 좋을 뿐인데 그게 날 날이래. 어쩌라고요? 친구는 즐겁고 엄마는 피곤해. 할 말을 했을 뿐인데 이게 버릇없대.
Peace out, Andres.
금이다여 사랑을 못 꺾어 우연도 못 같아 못하면 믿을 게 없어 다치만 믿으래 어쩌라고요 이 못된 녀석 날 부르지만 그 말은 통해 못해 미안하지만 가주 절대 배신은 없지 가주 우린 우리 길을 가지 If you love me or if don't love me 상관없어 그딴 comment 따위 I got enough guess I'm enough girl You can control A, B, C, D, E, F girl
right, this is what. Listen, this is what y'all get when y'all leave OG to pick the videos. All right, this is what happens. What? All right, let me see those numbers. 333 555 from Rio. Jack gave it 322. I'll go with the 111. Shonda gave it straight zeros. Back in her bag. She's back in her bag. Zunda 132, Inquisitive 333, Jiggly gave it 223, Giz gave it ones across the board, Christy gave it threes, DJ Ray gave it twos, Jess gave it 4.5 overall, Sheehan gave it ones, Eric gave it zeros, Lowe's gave it tens for the base. First 10 seconds. Twos from Germ. Sea Breeze gave him zeros. DC 222. Aaron, what's going on, Big A? 333 from Aaron. Ty gave it 455. Annabella gave it 121. LMD can't. Drew gave it 0.5. Miss Danielle 342. Chris gave it threes. Chantha gave it ones. Cherokee had to check on the cows. 0 for the funny looking bras from Eric. Kite gave him zeros. Valero 222. Jesus, Kite. I hope they don't watch this. I will take the blame for the choice in the videos tonight. It is all OG. And I didn't watch any of them. I just picked randomly after I seen when it was and who they were. So maybe this last one will finish strong, because this was a fairly weak list today. I must admit. Lizzie gave him 001s. All right, so my vote on these young ladies, F Girl, Baby Don't Cry, I'm going to give them a 2-1-1. Video 2, song 1, dancing 1. Yeah, they didn't do so well tonight. It's just, I mean, what I'm amazed most by K-pop is the pure volume of music and artists that are coming out. Like, America just can't do that. And yeah, it's just not possible. It's just I agree, Liz. That too, right? Yeah, it's just amazing. Like, there's always, anytime that you go on YouTube, there's always going to be a K-pop. There's always going to be a K-pop group with a new video and new song every day, every single day. Like, there's no loss for new K-pop. I wish we had an American, and I think that's why I like XG, because they're the closest thing to an American girl group that I could get. They're the closest thing. I just don't think K-pop's my bag, right? And I'm trying. I legit am trying to give it a chance. But the only reason I like XG is because I know why, but part of it is because they're not K-pop. Yeah, so it's interesting. I don't want to say weird because, what's weird to somebody is not weird to the next person, right? But the K-pop thing is just such a I don't even know how to describe it. It's just interesting. Really interesting. Yeah, we watch. Isn't Nona who we watched last week? Yeah, Jiggly, but we've been watching a lot of different videos. Like, this is probably, 20th, maybe 25th. And they've generally been K-pop. And, I'm hard-pressed to give anybody that I've heard over a 5. And 5 is, like, super mid. Like, yeah, we listened to, yeah, Nona. Nona was last week. Yeah, I like Nona, right? And that's not K-pop. All right, guys. One more video. Cross your fingers. My guess is that this is going to be the best of the evening, the grand finale of the evening. Assume that we are definitely not sure about that. I am crossing my fingers underneath the table. All right, let's go. Last and final video of the evening. Our girls, F Girl didn't do so well tonight. They actually did horribly. But hopefully X by Code, Kunst, and Lehigh will close out the evening well. Let's see what they got.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask, but he's not going to.
I think this was recommended by somebody in Patreon.
Flower, oh, felt me flower before. You call me
Kite.
flower before.
Better be good, Kite.
Flower, oh, fell to the ground. You call me flower before. You call me flower before. And I wanna love come down. And I wanna break it down. Fall down. Fall down. 믿었던 네가 약속했을 때 이 두 손목이처럼 빌었을 때 I believed I thought you meant it 내가 바보지 It all meant nothing now I don't thank you You call me 푸른 새벽에 네가 원했던 게 내가 아닐 때 yeah, yeah. You tell me about it Then listen on it You want my body, you made me better than it Call me a bitch, I'm proud of it 내가 원하던 것, you got it wrong 그만해, I gotta go I want it more I wanna scream and grow I want it better than it You make me want for somebody else 내가 원하던 것, you got it wrong Every dance you know I want it more 더 짙은 데려다 줘 탔던 강변대로 한겨울 밤에 ride 내 Hummer Benz and Rover 옆에 작은 Pride Bye bye you got it Switch lanes let's ride it Bang bang you losing 네 입술 육소리 내 태도 아닌 매너 네 sunny friends and crew I just gotta live it Can't take it anymore Bye bye don't call me 듣기 전 새벽에 착하게 늦었지 네가 만든 나야 yeah. 난 신경 안 썼어 네 고패를 chain 네 가짜 Ferragamo belt and a shoe I was fine You know I know it It's you that matter It ain't my money it's all you I thank you 안 변한 건 diamonds and pearls 네 초심 내 초심 다 변했던 걸 Oh that's fine Cause now I want it The more the better Oh baby you made me better than it Call me a bitch I'm proud of it 내가 원하던 것 You got it wrong 그만해 I gotta go I want it more I wanna scream and grow I want it better than it You make me want for somebody else 내가 원하던 것 You got it wrong Every dance you know I want it more 더 짙은 데려다 줘 탔던 강변대로 한겨울 밤에 ride 내 Hummer Benz and Rover 옆에 작은 Pride Bye bye you got it Switch lanes let's ride it Bang bang you losing 네 입술 육소리 네 태도 아닌 매너 네 sunny friends and crew I just gotta live it Can't take it anymore Bye bye don't call me 듣기 전 새벽에 착하게 늦었지 네가 만든 나야 yeah.
This may be the last ad you
Boom.
extension from Capital One Shopping. You can
Kite came through in the clutch. All right, let's see those numbers. Danielle gave it 8. No dancing. 8-8. Rio gave it 7s. C. Hain gave it 7. Shonda gave it a 7-0-0. Then you voted that wrong, Shonda. That is a 0-7-0. DC 989. Kite solid 8-5. Chan gave it a 5-5-1. Hero gave it 8. Ty gave it a 6-7-6. I want to know if you gave the dancing any number. I want to know why you gave it a number. Brian gave it a 6-6-0. Annabella gave the video a 0-6 and then the dancing 5. Oh, there was a little dancing, I guess, in the video. I can't say that. It wasn't any dancing. Renz gave it an 8. Jiggly gave it 8-8. Los gave it 7 7s. Rod's Dog gave it a 7-8-5. Zunda gave it mids. Guillermo gave it a solid 8.5. Eric 6.5. I'll go 8-8s. Christy 7-8-7. Inquisitive 8-9-0. Lizzie 7-7-3. LMD 9-8-0. Walt gave it 9s. Jack gave it 6-5-7s. Giz gave it 7-5-0. XJG 7-6s. Valero 8-6. Jess gave it 9-5-0 or NAs. DJ Ray 7-8. Chris 7-7s. Ago gotta go. Peace. Ago, see you next week. Or Wednesday, maybe. Aaron 080. Woke up the chat, definitely. Annabella Mint's Dancing 0, song 6-5 on the video. Video 5, song 6. Germs gave it a 6-8-1. Drew C 7.5 and 6 on the video. All right. Thank you, DJ Ray. That's all Kite, because if Kite hadn't suggested it in Patreon, then we probably would have had another OG pick for the night, and that would have been that. I'm gonna give X by Code Constant Lee High. I'm gonna give the video a 1, maybe a 2. It just was on repeat of the same visuals, and the visuals weren't anything special. The song I'm gonna give a 7 right? The song was definitely way above mid, and it was good. And then the dancing, I'm gonna have to give nothing to, cause yeah. So yeah, OG. Yeah, definitely too artistic for me to appreciate, especially continuing to run it over and over and over again. That is clearly art. A looping is clearly artistic. Kite with the redemption. That's right. Well, they did great with the loop. Hope it served its purpose for them. To BYG. Yeah, I mean it definitely wasn't a well, listen, let me not try to clean up my shit. I wasn't feeling the video. Yeah, and it is about that time. It's after that time, as a matter of fact. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Woke. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Leak X by Code Constantly High definitely did the best tonight. And hopefully we'll see and hear more from them or her or whomever. Yeah, I loved her voice. Yeah. Like I said, I hope to hear more, because that voice was something. All right, guys, have a good night. Thank you for joining me. Always appreciated. And I will see you maybe on Wednesday, if not sooner rather than later. It's your boy OG, and we're out. Ty, have a good night. DC, Jack Try, peace out. Cosmic love. Miss Danielle, Rod's dog, Kite, Sea Breeze, Lizzie, thanks for joining. Annabella, night. Hero Boom, arigato. Jiggly, have a good night. LMD night. Los, peace. Big A, see you soon. Glad you could make it. Jess, have a good night. I'll talk to you soon. XJG, Drew C, peace. Raj Dog, Shonda, have a good night. See Hang, thanks for joining us, bros. See you soon. Happy birthday to the birthday folks. All right, guys. OG out.